Hello there, welcome to a new long-form brand review series. You've seen By Terry pop up on my channel and Instagram quite a bit. I've been using some of their cult products for years and had been planning to film an overview for quite some time. So when the By Terry team reached out and asked to work together, it was perfect timing. Really feels like a privilege to partner with such a much-loved luxury brand with so much history. I'll be talking you through their 5 hero products and one of their latest launches before breaking down all of the different makeup products and categories I've tried. Plus the chance for 5 of you to win some By Terry goodies and my favourite product from the brand. Head to my Instagram at MatildaOnVideo for details of the generous giveaway the brand is hosting with me. I'll leave a link down below. First, a bit of background. You might have seen By Terry in Space NK in England, Mecca in Australia, or Barney's in the US, but the brand is from France. The founder, Terry de Gunsberg, is a celebrated makeup artist with an incredible 40-year international career. In the 80s and 90s, Terry worked alongside Yves Saint Laurent as the creative director of YSL Beauty, and we have her to thank for inventing the iconic Touche Éclat, arguably one of the most famous products in the world. That healthy glow is a signature part of Terry's look, and she went on to establish her own brand By Terry in 1998, based on the idea of haute couture, but instead haute couleur, makeup custom made for the customer. The brand celebrated its 20th anniversary last year and still offers bespoke makeup made to order at its flagship boutique in Paris. Beauty tour episode coming soon. The best way to get to know the personality of By Terry products is to look at what they call their Hero 5, their 5 bestsellers, fan favourites, and cult classics. The Hyaluronic Hydra Powder, Brightening CC Serum, Baume de Rose, Ombre Black Star, and the Lash Expert Twist Brush Mascara. By Terry's Hyaluronic Hydra Powder combines her love of science and beauty. She actually studied medicine before moving into the makeup world. This loose, translucent powder is a red carpet favourite for its flawless blurring effect and silky smooth feel. The key ingredient? Microfine hyaluronic acid. Yep, that miracle hydrating skincare ingredient means a non-drying finish that controls shine but doesn't dull the complexion. My skin is normal to dry and I use dewy skincare and base products to add a glow, but sometimes I can get slightly too shiny in summer around my nose and forehead. Now I'm very fussy. You rarely hear me talk about powder because I only wear powder if it doesn't look like powder, and this ticks that box. You can dust it on with a brush all over, but I actually prefer to pat it into the skin with my fingertips and just concentrate on specific areas for a really seamless finish. Although it's white, it disappears on the skin, but sometimes any white powder can create a bit of flashback or be harder to work into dark skin tones. So it was great to see the brand launch their tinted hyaluronic hydra powder earlier this year. 8 shades for an even more invisible finish. It's the same unique hyaluronic acid infused formula adapted to suit more skin tones. I actually prefer the tint, it just vanishes on the skin, and the shade 200 Natural works best for me because of that slightly pink tone. There's number 1 Rosy Light, 2 Apricot Light, 100 Fair, 200 Natural, 300 Medium Fair, 400 Medium, 500 Medium Dark, and 600 Dark. To celebrate the launch of these shades, By Terry are giving away 5 hyaluronic tinted hydra powders with their dual-ended face brush, plus my favourite balm you'll meet in a minute. The winners will get to choose their tinted powder shade, so head to my Instagram at MatildaOnVideo for details and to enter. Continuing on to the next member of the Hero 5, the Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum is a By Terry bottle I swear by. You know I love glowy based products and this is the pinnacle. It's an illuminating primer that doesn't look shimmery, it just gives your skin such a natural glow. Real radiance when worn alone, under your makeup, or even mixed in. Number 2 Rose Elixir is a stunning pale pink with rosy iridescence, and number 3 Apricot Glow is a warmer, light peachy apricot. I love apricot glow on my skin tone, but they also have a sun-kissed bronze shade I just saw Estee Lalonde using, so I have my eye on that heading into summer. I'm sure this next hero product needs no introduction for many of you. Oui, c'est le Baume de Rose. Baume de Rose is the brand's iconic nourishing lip balm, created by accident 15 years ago when twice as much rose butter was added into the formula in product development. Described as the Rolls-Royce of balms for its super luxe feel, vitamin-rich formula, and price tag, it's like all of the best ingredients had a party in this pot. Shea butter, vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, and rose blossom essential wax to soothe lips. It took me a little while to get used to because it is fairly thick, so it feels a bit like a lip treatment, but it's just luxurious to use. Soft, supple, pillowy lips with great non-sticky shine and a heavenly rose scent. When the team generously asked me which of my By Terry favourites I wanted to include in our giveaway, it had to be this. Another hero product many of you may have tried is the Ombre Black Star, their famous cream shadow stick. I heard so much about this in the good old days of YouTube and have a friend who says she's been wearing one shade for a decade. They really have a cult following thanks to the incredibly creamy, soft formula and radiant shimmer. Blonde Opal is a classic champagne gold, Frozen Quartz is my favourite for a soft rose gold glow. Misty Rock is a mauvey bronze shimmer that was on every British YouTuber back in the day. And Bronze Moon is a cool toned bronze that popped up in my autumn makeup video. These look beautiful and they last. They blend well and really set in place for minimal creasing throughout the day. The final Hero 5 product is their Lash Expert Twist Brush Mascara. You've seen this in my Rosie Huntington Whiteley makeup bag video, an innovative twist brush that gives you length and separation on the first setting, then compresses down and changes shape for added volume. The best of both worlds. Before we go through different By Terry makeup categories, I wanted to go over the rest of their most famous range. There are several other Baume de Rose relatives in the family. I thought I loved the lip balm pot, but the liquid lip balm was a revelation. Genuinely my new obsession, just as nourishing and smooth with a slight light pink tint and that delicious rose scent. Glossy, supple lips that feel super comfortable. If you're more of a lip crayon person, they've covered that too. A Baume de Rose stick to apply on the go without having to dip your finger into a pot. There's also the tinted crayon if you're looking for a little more colour. Number 1, Candy Rose, is a shimmery baby pink in the same smooth formula, and number 2, Sunny Nude, is a beautiful bronze. They're both a bit metallic on the lips, so Sunny Nude also works well as a creamy bronze eyeshadow if you're up for some multitasking like me. The Baume de Rose range extends to skincare too. I've tried their luxurious hand cream, so creamy but not at all heavy, with that usual relaxing rose scent. I also found quite a bit of By Terry in Heathrow Airport recently in London, so this little duo with a mini hand cream and lip gloss was a great duty-free purchase. Moving back to makeup, and let's start at the beginning with skin. We've met their Hyaluronic Hydra Powder, new tinted shades, and the CC Serum, but there's more to touch on. The Tool Expert dual-ended face brush is part of my giveaway with the brand, with a fluffy, domed end for powders, blush or bronzer, which you'll meet in a minute, and the other flat side for liquids, foundation, or any cream or gel textures. The only disadvantage is if you store your brushes in pots or empty candles like I do, try not to squish one end. The Nude Expert Duo Stick might be a surprise appearance given I don't wear foundation, I just go for really light coverage, but I use this as a skin tint concealer hybrid. The two-toned twist up stick has a glowy highlight on one side and your foundation shade on the other, so it's perfect for swiping along the cheekbones or swirling your finger around and patting it on where you want to even out your complexion. It's not shimmery or glittery with the highlight there, just nice and creamy with a slightly luminous finish. More two-toned sticks in the blush and bronze category. The Glow Expert Duo Sticks was something I'd lusted after for years at Mecca, a creamy blush and highlight in one. Terra Rosa is a feminine rose pink, Peachy Petal is a vibrant summery orange, and Amber Light is a tan brown that could double as a bronzer. Swipe them straight onto the cheekbones with the highlight shade facing up, then blend or swirl them around as you apply. They do have a decent amount of shimmer if you're looking for a lot of glow, and no surprises, I love wearing these on the eyes as well, particularly Amber Light. The Compact Expert Jewel Powders launched a couple of years ago, a two-toned face powder with intricate detail, a matte powder around the outside and a shimmer in the middle. They come in shades that could be used as a setting powder and others that are best as a blush or contour. Number 7, Sun Desire, is a dusty rose pink combination that you can use to blush and highlight or combine in sweeping strokes. Also creates such a lovely wash of rose on the eyes. But number 6, Choco Vanilla, can't be beaten for me. I never thought to try this shade, but someone applied this on my skin as a bronzer in store and it was the perfect wash of warmth for my fair colouring. Also great as a tan brown shadow. For more eye looks, we've met the Ombre Black Star and Twist Brush Mascara, but By Terry also make beautiful eyeshadow palettes. Their eye designer palettes seem to be hard to track down at the moment, but have come in different shade combinations over the years. Mecca, Australia's leading beauty retailer, celebrated their 20th birthday 2 years ago, so the brand created this stunning limited edition palette and I literally lined up out the front so I didn't miss out. My ideal rosy pinks and reds to make green eyes pop in buttery smooth mattes and shimmers. The spirit of the brand's haute couleur custom creations lives on through their Palette Factory, an exclusive makeup station where you choose the pigments to make your own powder products. I'd seen this in Selfridges in London and at Mecca Land in Sydney, but the brand recently invited me to make my own at Galeries Lafayette while I was in Paris. I created a two-toned shimmery shadow, a trio of bright peachy blush shades to use as eyeshadow too, and a splatter of shades as a fair bronzer for my skin tone. A really special bespoke beauty experience. The travel size mascara Terribly was one of my early purchases from the brand and it was so good I bought it again. A great formula with length, definition and lots of volume, which I like. It also contains a lengthening serum to help your lashes grow, but I haven't used it consistently enough over the years to see real results. Lips, where do we start? Maybe one of the reasons I'm drawn to By Terry is that Terry herself is as big a fan of red lips as I am. There's an abundance of formulas to choose from, lip glosses and sheer lipsticks I love the look of, but earlier this year they launched these twins, the Lip Expert Shine and Lip Expert Matte. 32 shades, 16 in each formula, and helpfully the finish of the packaging is either shiny or matte. I expected to like the matte more because I'd been told it was such a comfortable liquid lip, but the shine really blew me away. This is super high shine without feeling sticky. They're so creamy and light, plus a whole lot of pigment. It's not a sheer gloss. You can certainly build it up to make your lips look nice and full. This is number 10, Bare Flirt, a pale summery peach. 4, Hot Bare, a rosy brown. 6, Fire Nude, a pinky red. 16, My Red, Terry's classic bold red that appears in many of her lipstick formulas. And 7, Cherry Wine, a deep cherry red. Moving on to the mattes. I usually find liquid lipsticks too dry to wear, but wanted to give these a go because I'd seen beauty editors raving about them. Unfortunately, still not something that suited my lips, and the colour didn't hang around as long as I thought, so I stick to the Shine formula. These are incredibly pigmented, as you can see, and did feel more creamy than others I've tried, so I'd love to hear what you think of them. Number 8, Red Shot, is a bright red with a touch of orange. 10, My Red, is Terry's classic shade again. 9, Red Carpet, is like a cross between the two reds above. 7, Gypsy Wine, is a deep burgundy. And 16, Midnight Instinct, looks similar but has more of a purple finish than Gypsy Wine when it dries down. The Rouge Expert Click Sticks are the way to go for comfort and a lot of colour payoff. This click-up pen's teardrop shape makes it easy to swipe straight on or use the pointy end to line the lips first. There are 25 shades. Here's number 3, Bare Me, a classic beige nude. 28, Pecan Nude, with slightly more mauve to it. 15, Fire Engine, too good to not show you the full swatch, such a vibrant orange red. 17, My Red, Terry's classic red repeated. And 18, Be Mine, is a deep, rich red, very me. Think minimal makeup, swipe of bronzer, and this shade. The texture is matte, but it has such a velvety, almost powdery finish, so it feels barely there on the lips and isn't drying. Oh boy, it's pretty hard to play favourites, but I'd certainly count the Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum in Apricot Glow, the Jewel Powder in Choco Vanilla, Baume de Rose, bien sûr, the Baume de Rose Gloss, Ombre Black Star in Frozen Quartz, and the Lip Expert Shine in My Red as my top picks. I'd love to hear your favourites from By Terry. They're very much a luxury brand in terms of textures, packaging, and pricing, so please share what you've tried, what you've repurchased, what you've skipped, maybe a few pieces on your Christmas wish list. This wasn't an exhaustive list of their products by any means, so make sure you share your recommendations. Don't forget to check out our Instagram giveaway linked below for your chance to win this terrific trio. A huge thank you to By Terry for partnering with me. It's unbelievable and such a joy to work with a brand I've admired for so long. I hope you enjoyed this longer video style. Tried to cover as much as possible but still keep it concise. Please let me know if there are other brands you'd like to see me review in future. Thanks for watching. See you next time.